Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So, the greatest artist of our time has finally returned. I'm of course talking about the legendary Luminaries g-idle, coming back to save the industry once and for all. Their absence has certainly been felt in the form of a noticeable lack of quality material. I know I just made a video talking about the best comebacks of January, but all of those can go in the trash now that i-dle has dropped. Okay. Let's get serious. I guess I have to explain this backstory every time. I used to be a huge fan of i-dle. I thought they made very good music, and back in 2020, 2021, I was extremely invested in this group. But after Sujin left, and somewhere around Tomboy, they just lost me. The girls of course went on to achieve immense commercial success, but in their climb to prominence they also seemed to abandon all artistic integrity in favor of kitschy, lowbrow music that is sure to appeal to the masses. That is a direct quote from my review of Queen Card, a song that I listed as one of the worst of 2023, and that certainly drew a bit of flack. Anyways, that's all besides the point. A couple days ago they released their second full-length album, known only as 2. Full length in scare quotes, by the way. I mean, look at the duration of these songs. That makes my skin crawl. You know, as far as records called 2 are concerned, there's a much better one from 2015 by Primary. I recommend you give that a spin. Coming back to i-dle, can I just say this is one of the campiest album covers I've seen in a long time. Also, I hate to use that term, but it's giving. It's giving second gen vibes. You know, a bit of 2NE1, a bit of Beast. But honestly, even in 2011, you wouldn't see typography like this. I mean, they went all out with this 3D metallic embossed text. Even the name Super Lady seems like a nod to the sort of cheesy song titles of that era. While we're focusing on the aesthetics, I saw those outfits they were wearing, the one with the peaked cap, and I was like, this looks very familiar. Where have I seen this before? Maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. And no, I'm not accusing them of plagiarism or anything. Other people have done that already. Okay, I think I've rambled enough. Let's actually talk about the music, shall we? And yes, I'm only going to be reviewing the title track. The B-sides are all so-so, nothing that really piqued my interest. I guess Vision, 7 Days, and Fate are some of the better ones. As for Super Lady, overall, I have mixed feelings. I think it does some things quite well, and others not so much. Thematically, it's in line with the sort of faux empowerment hype track shtick that's become part of their brand. Flimsy, often superficial messaging that's presented in the most flamboyant, eye-catching manner possible, which this song does right off the bat. Soyeon certainly knows how to make an entrance, doing so with a screeching opening salvo. Impressive that she hit those notes, but good luck doing it live. Don't get too excited, however, because that's the last you'll ever hear of this motif. The rattling production gives way to the generic, vaguely catchy sing-talk that characterized a lot of the verses in their recent title tracks. And just like clockwork, that section ends and we transition into a more melodic pre-chorus that's undergirded by a guitar. I mean, it's all par for the course, nothing out of the ordinary. And then we get to the chorus. It's certainly interesting. Lady. See, on one hand, we have this nice clobbering beat drop, not unlike the one in I Want That, but then the hook itself is extremely weak. Just an unimaginative, uninspired, titular chant that frankly does a disservice to the dynamic production, and becomes even more pitiful when contrasted by the added intensity in the second half of the refrain. I'm sure Soyeon is entirely capable of transferring that tuneful prowess we heard in the intro over to the actual centerpiece of the song, but she just doesn't do it. And with that, Super Lady's spot on the worst choruses of 2024 has already been secured. This epidemic of dull, spoken word catchphrases is worth an entire video rant in itself, which I'm going to make, so stay tuned. Gosh, how long has it been since we've heard Soyeon rap like that? Too long. Unfortunately, it only lasts 3 seconds. Like, literally 3 seconds. Another thing of note is the jarring swerve into a How You Like That style party chorus at the end. Hearing that switch up, I was like, what the did Teddy produce this? The best thing I can say about this part is that I don't hate it. If I heard it in a YG song, I would have rolled my eyes, even though it's standard operating procedure over there. It's a beyond overused trope, but it's the first time i-dle has done such a thing, so I'll give them a pass. It maintains the energy and sends us off somewhat convincingly, though the segment ends just as abruptly as it starts, terminating the song at the 2.5-minute mark. Another stimulating but undercooked product in today's streaming era. So the final verdict for Super Lady, I definitely enjoyed it more than some of their previous efforts. In the i-dle discography, this would probably be middle of the pack, slightly above average. It doesn't hold a candle to any of their triumphs, but it also edges out some of the more unlistenable cuts in their catalog. Rating 77. That will do it for my review of i-dle's latest title track. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.